Hey, thanks for checking out the award-winning Rebel-20 head. This is pretty much the head that set the bar for all other micro tube heads on the market. I have the creator and designer here to tell us a little bit about why the Rebel-20 is so revolutionary.
Well, one of the things when we design a new product is innovation. What's going to make this different or better than other things? The tube mix control is pretty special to our stuff. This amp has two pairs of power tubes, two 6v6s and two EL84s. And you can actually go all the way to one side and have all 6v6s, all EL34s, or you can blend a combination of the two and it gives you a whole range of different tone that you don't get out of just one pair of power tubes.
Right. The other cool innovation on this amp, I think, is obviously the wattage control, which dials in from 1 to 20 watts.
Well, when you dial down, it is a much softer feel. It's not so much a volume change, and when you turn up the power higher, it gets more headroom and it'll be much more responsive.
Okay, now that we've went over the two main innovative features of the Rebel-20, we'll go over the other front panel features as well. Pretty simple layout, obviously. Everything's right in front of you. Master volume control. Again, wattage control is not going to control the overall volume. It's going to give you headroom in the power section. Basic EQ controls, treble, middle, and bass. And you have a gain control, which controls the amount of distortion and saturation in your tone. You also have the bright and tight switch. The bright switch is going to give you a little more chime on the top end. And the tight switch really gives you a little bit tighter pick attack, a more hard rock feel. Now let's check out the back panel features of the Rebel-20. You have a pair of EL84s, which are the classic British chime power tube. Then you have the 6v6s, which are more classic American, typically used in Fender amps over the years. You also have an effects loop. A lot of the amps in this category do not have the effects loop. You also have your 4, 8, and 16 ohm speaker outputs, external fuse protection. Then you also have a world voltage selector, allowing you to switch from 100, 117, or 230, depending on where you're at in the world, and your main AC input.